Are you looking to improve your ability to start and maintain conversations, build your network and leave a positive impression? If so, you've come to the right place. Hi, I'm Chris, I'm a doctor. I'm summarising this book, The Art of Small Talk, and it aims to do exactly that. So to save you the effort of reading it, just keep watching. The main messages are to make eye contact and smile. It's really as simple as that. Also, open questions along with active listening and showing that interest in the other person. So why not actually take the first step and go say hello and introduce yourself to somebody? If you use your name, they're likely to give you theirs back, and be sure to remember their name and use it. Ideally, if you can find people who are actually approachable, that'll help you because it'll build your network and it'll build your confidence, allowing you to do this more. Think about what you're aiming to achieve. You're wanting a good conversation where both of you gain something from it. And with that, a lot of it is about connection. And if you think of a connection or being able to connect and relate to somebody, it's about building commonality. So if you can find something that you both enjoy or you both do, then that may be the way that you can then have a rewarding conversation. There's a few things to avoid. Intrusive questions, such as how much money do you earn, or have you ever been arrested? Giving unsolicited advice. It's hard for me because I often have to give advice at work to people, even if it's like not what they want to hear, such as you really should lose weight. However, giving unsolicited advice to somebody you've just met, say at a bus stop, advising them that they should lose weight, would not be a good way to have a conversation. It would be a conversation killer for sure. Although as is obesity. Moving on. Monopolizing a conversation is also not a good thing. And that's when you don't allow somebody to speak. If you just genuinely are speaking about yourself, nobody is interested. So what you need to do is actually show an interest in the other person and listen to them. Also, negative or inappropriate language. This isn't good. Try and avoid it. I had what I thought was a really funny joke in lockdown, just off the cuff. Knew this guy in the supermarket for a bit. I said, it's weird. In the past, people used to be afraid of people wearing masks. And now you can dress like, you can insert criminal or whichever word you want to put. Now you dress like that and people are actually wanting to come closer to you. That was in the COVID crisis when people were having to socially distance. Now he didn't find that funny at all, and therefore now puts a distance in toward me, even though the social distancing's gone now. But that was a good learning lesson for me to reflect on. It was an inappropriate joke, yet it was really funny. The other thing is asking closed questions, because it just makes the conversation a bit like pulling teeth. You may want to, if you want to increase your network, consider joining clubs or groups. And that's also a good way of then, if you meet somebody, say, who is in this group and they're also at your work, you have that additional commonality and therefore you may have a better relationship with them than you did before. Another thing I would just have to say is that it's about being friendly to other people, but being friendly first. Some people are hesitant and they wait for other people to be friendly to them, and then in some way you've earned their friendliness back. But instead, just be friendly to people and they are likely to be friendly back if that's what you want. Finally, often people will ask how you're doing and they kind of grunt and go, all right. Instead of saying that, say something exciting, something new. And then when they ask you how you're doing next time, they'll actually ask you because they want to know what have you been up to. So if you've been up to anything cool, feel free to write it below in the comments. And I hope you've enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. Take care.